Alright, time to feed the hungry viewers. Yeah, Chris, where's the news? I was searching all over the internet for it. You best believe it. Oh yeah. Looking for news. Looking for any kind of information I can find. Oh yeah, that's how I go, But I'm gonna put the content out though. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Where do we start off with this here? I could have started with the Lenovo Legion Go, but I said, you know what? Let me get the Steam Deck out the way first before I tend to them, So that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, man. So when it comes to this, content, take your home base first before you do something else. But sometimes news come up. You got to you got to put them out. All right, what do we got here? Okay, let's see here. Close this out real quick. Close this out, and it's raining outside too, by the way. So yeah, got to do that. So okay. So we got here Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2 Update 5 DLSS FSR Frame Generation review. Says here Warhammer Update 5 has landed for Space Marine 2. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 is a fantastic game since its launch. Saber Interactive has taken steps to make the game better for PC gamers. For starters, gamers now have an option, high resolution texture pack, and making the game much more detailed. Now the game has been augmented with support for DLSS and FSR frame generation support. Now users of compatible GPUs can use frame generation to boost Space Marine 2 frame rates on PC. This makes the game appear smoother in motion, assuming that your screen is fast enough to show these frames. If you own a high refresh rate monitor, you can enjoy Space Marine with more fluid visuals. And then it says Space Marine 2 can sometimes be CPU limited, and then it says frame generation will be the only way for some PC gamers to build ultra high frames in this game. All in all, it is a good addition to Space Marine 2 PC toolbox. It's just a shame that this feature was not available at launch. Well, good things come to those who what is this? What is this? Oh man, what is this? No, get this. What is this? Anyway, let me get back to it. Good things come to those who wait. When it comes to when it comes to updates, So yeah. Okay, what else we got here? And then it says today we will be looking at the performance and impacts of DLSS and frame generation. We will also look at how PC performance of Space Marine 2 has changed since day one. Does the game run faster? Now we will also be talking about image quality and generate frames in this game. Alright, now what else we have on the gaming news here? Got to keep you guys in the loop. Oh yeah, don't forget Forza Horizon 4, it's gonna get delisted, so it's $10.99 on Steam, so try to get it. Yep, if you can. If you don't, get the Xbox One version. Yeah. Alright, now what else we have on the menu? Keep you guys in the loop. What's this one? What he said, it says NVIDIA. What's this? Okay, I'll do that in another video. Anyway, keep the ball moving here. Okay, alright. Now, here's some other news. Got you guys covered, man. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. What's this? KDE Plasma 6.3 will have much better fraction scaling. Okay. Says here KDE Plasma team continue building up the next version of the popular KDE Plasma desktop environment with Plasma 6.3.0, getting some great additions. In recent blog posts from developer Nate Graham, some of what's coming included K-Win zoom effects, switch to a pixel perfect representation, and overlay a grid on top of the screen, which should be useful for artists and designers. On top of that, you'll be able to switch to get to a setting that a Plasma prefers screen color accuracy at expense of some system performance. Should that be your preference, another good one, another good for artists. And then it says perhaps more exciting for general desktop use in the big improvement to fraction scaling. As noted by Graham, it takes an effort to always snap things to the screen pixel grid, greatly reducing blurriness and visual gaps everywhere. And they note how they've been using 175% scale factor for a week, and it all looks fantastic. And this is a visual change coming in 6.3, is that Plasma panel now appears on screen only after their content have been fully loaded, with such prevent some weird look pop-ups in KDE Plasma 6.3 due to a release in February 2025 at some point between the 6th and the 11th, depending on how many issues they find. Yeah, KDE always getting updates. Alright, what else we got here? Let's see, Godot. Let's see, Godot Engine 2024. It's a real show, a lot of fun stuff for open source game engines. It says here, this cross-platform free and open source Godot engine has another surreal giving a nice look at what some developers have been making with it. It's a nice shape of what possible with the engine that has been steadily growing in popularity. And it says what you got, the titles listed in order is PVKK, Megaloot, Arctic Egg, Canvas of Kings, Crown Gambit, Buckshot Roulette. Let's see, Tazua, A Knight of Order of the Alchemist, Ziti Fono, Mariah and the Legends of Jin, Primal Planet, Block, Korea, Road to Vostok, Townbox, Coleridge, The Door Before, Rift, No Gasoline, Rise of the Golden Idol, Pest Apocalypse, Dorpy, Waxhead, Sandstacks, Power Rescuer, Power Composer, Poly Beep, Hyperflux, GT Tour, Dragon Gate, and Gordlet, None, Park Garage, Rally Circuit, Object War, Winch It Out, Fog Piercer, Sound Blocks, Oblin Party, Our Journey. Is there anything you're looking forward to trying? Anyway, keep moving. What is the next piece of news here? What do we got? Pal World Fade Break major update launched December 23rd. Pocket Pair have announced the big free update for Pal World named Fade Break is set to launch on December 3rd. As they continue battling Nintendo, if you miss it, they're also doing a Terraria crossover. Additionally, a major gameplay mechanic was changed recently with how you summon your pals. In an update in November, they made it so instead of throwing a pal spears at a specific point to summon, they're now always summoned to the next player. This was probably change made in relations to the Nintendo lawsuit. It says, for the major Fade Breakup update, the developer simply announced, the newest mysterious island is the largest and harshest in Pal World history. This island is about 6 times the size of Sakura Jima, which was added in the last major update. A powerful faction leader and many various new species of Pal lurks here. And then, yeah, available date January, release date. Okay, it has a trailer, so I'll leave the link in the description box. Okay, what else? Me personally, I mean, to me, I don't even pay attention to like what Nintendo do now, because like all these lawsuits they were having, man. It's like it's like you're using it as a publicity stunt to stay in the spotlight. But anyway, what else we got here? Chile survival game Black Frost: The Long Dark 2 announced. It says while they are finishing up work on the final bits of Long Dark, Hintland recently revealed that game with Black Frost: The Long Dark 2, a full sequel building up what they've learned through the 10 years of developing the first one. An exciting addition to the sequel is that it will have online co-op support. From the announcement, Black Frost builds on a decade of construction, experimentation, and community-informed development of an experience we love dearly. It expands beyond the ego's centrism of the Long Dark and asks you not how far you will go to survive, but how far will you go to survive for others. Says there, the other could be other players in the co-op, but also other survivors in the world, NPC communities hiding out from the dangers of the Aurora, the radioactive Black Frost, and a whole host of new threats they experience in the city of Harmont and the vast wilderness surrounding it. What's new? Scenario, gameplay mechanics, and stories could such a setting inspire? And then it says, except for a lot more new than just co-op, new hazard a will to live system to add to psychological elements to it, and much more. The new setting sounds interesting too. Still very cold, but there are also cities and towns rather than just running around the complete wilderness. It says support platforms aren't clear yet, so we don't know if it will have native Linux support like the first, or if you'll need to use Proton on Linux. It won't launch until 2026, so we've got a while to wait on it anyway, and it will again be going into early access like they did with the first game, Black Frost: The Long Dark 2. Official link and where to buy it, Steam. Yeah. Alright, what else we got on the gaming news? Keep moving. Okay, let's see here. What's this one? Chain Echoes Ashes of Elrond expansion announced. It says here, the 16-bit style RPG Chain Echoes, set in a fantasy world where dragons are as common as piloted mechanic suits, is set to get a big expansion in 2025. Chain Echoes Ashes of Elrond was recently revealed. That will bring a whole lot more content. More about it. Eldera is calling once again, and Eldera needs you one more time. Ashes of Elrond is the official DLC for the highly acclaimed Chain Echoes, offering you more of what you enjoy so much. Meet all your beloved characters and answer the call as the Crimson Wings are needed once again. Ashes of Elrond take place right before the end of Chain Echoes. While you and your clan are preparing for the final fight, a new call for help reaches the Crimson Wings. This mission will reveal more about the origin of the Order of Leonar and Lenny Pass. What challenges await you in a new land where nothing is as it seems? Where was I at before I was rudely interrupted again? As it seems, and it says what to expect from it. A new playable character, visit new areas, over 40 new enemies and bosses, over 50 new music tracks, fresh equipment and items, new mini games. Chains of Echoes has native Linux support and is Steam Deck verified, and it was released December 8th, 2022. Official link where to buy, GOG and Steam. Yeah, got to keep you guys in the loop. Alright, now what's the other one here? What's the other piece of news here? If I can get this. Come on. Okay, Little Rock Lab is probably no Little Rocket Lab is probably the cutest production line animation sim ever. Says here, no more robots and teenager astronauts recently revealed. Little Rocket Lab is a cozy take on production line automation engineer, and it looks lovely. More, you'll play as Morgan, an inspired engineer who is shooting for the stars. Somehow she plans to build an entire rocket ship on the outskirts of her hometown, starting with small contraptions and working her way to humongous sprawling automated machines. Little Rocket Lab is basically a Factorio but cozy, with a little Stardew Valley thrown in with a little village NPC that may help. And then it says friendships or annoy you, friendships to sort out, puzzles to solve, and more. It really does look super sweet. Check out the trailer below. And it says you'll need Proton to play it on Linux. I really don't expect any compatibility issue with a game like this. Little Rocket Lab. Where to buy? Steam. Okay, keep going here. I think we got one more. Okay, here's another one. This for you horror lovers. It says horror scavenging game. Kletka is like Lethal Company, but an elevator wants to eat you. Says you're ready for a new horror co-op adventure. Kletka just entered early access on Steam with native Linux support, and it is quite unnerving experience to explore it. It says similar in basic style and an idea to Lethal Company, where you and a bunch of friends will explore a strange complex to gather loot. Here, each player is a dangerous convict criminal sent to Kletka. These apparent crimes are random, and each gives you a boost, like throwing faces at a party that gives you a speed boost, or the successful resurrection of someone when you join a cult that gives you a 1+ life. Says yeah, your sentence, explore the depth of a massive structure across various floors to find out, while keeping a hungry elevator stocked full with fuel and flesh. Ugh. So they fail to feed the elevator though, and you become dinner. The problem is the floor you explore are quite dangerous, filled with traps, anomalies, and all sorts to separate your head from your body. There will be plenty of death ahead. Not just that, but Kletka itself, the elevator, has a mind of its own. Sometimes it might be unable to stop, or just refuse to stop where you want it to. Even fixing it can be dangerous for your health. It says here, with a thick atmosphere of PS1 era visuals, it's actually pretty good. Steam players need to be enjoying it too, while very positive rating. And then it says compare with the original demo. Developers say it's been massively expanded to include heart of gigastructure mode, 120 floors divided into 2 biomes. The boss is waiting for you at the end. Endless mode, factory biome, 10+ new unique floors, 5+ new unique entities, 5+ new random events, 2 new floor curses, new projects of environments and ways to interact with them, new items of equipment, new cosmetics, 7 new achievements, leaderboard, Steam Workshop, network code fix and optimization of GPU and CPU load, correction of floors, fixing minor bugs that spoil the atmosphere. Many new anomalies have been added. And then it says, since it's in early access, expect there to be bugs. I've seen the game completely crash on Steam library on me as expected from an unfinished game. Release December 12th, 2024. Where to buy? Steam. Now this game might not be for a lot of people, that don't like that don't like horror or blood, gore, or violence, period. So this game may not be for a lot of people. So if this game is not for you, play something else. If it's affecting your conscience and your, you know, your principles and your belief, you can always play something else. Just to let you know. Alright, now, what else we have here on the gaming news? Anything else? Anything else? Going once, going twice. More news. Yeah, gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. You know it. What else we got here? Let's see here. It Takes Two hits new concurrent player record on Steam. So It Takes Two continues to shine as evidence, but it recently surged in popularity, reaching an all-time peak of concurrent players on Steam. How many players? An impressive 63,508. More than double the 32,685 players it had in March 2022, which was the previous record according to SteamDB. So what triggered this remarkable comeback? It says the renewed success of It Takes Two can be attributed to two key factors: the steep discount during the Electronic Art Winter Sale and the high-profile appearance of Hazelight Studio upcoming game Split Fiction at the Game Awards. The game, which won Game of the Year in 2021, was discounted by 80%, bringing its price down to $7.99. Coupled with the buzz surrounding its multiple nominations at the awards, this led to a significant increase in players' engagement. The game is also highly praised, with 95% of nearly 160,000 user reviews rating it positively, giving it an overall overwhelmingly positive rating. And it says It Takes Two is a cooperative platformer following Cody and May, a couple on the brink of divorce, transformed into a doll by a spell. They must work together to navigate challenges and repair their relationship. Oh, so we're using video games to repair marriages, huh? Hey, I guess communication do work in video games. Anyway, see if I can find something else here while I'm at it. Let's see here. What else we got? Black Myth Wukong devs criticized the Game Award, questioning the Game of the Year selection criteria. Yeah, they always nitpicking. Let's see what they talk here. It says the Game Awards 2024 have concluded with Astro Bot taking home the coveted Game of the Year award. One noticeable contender, Black Myth Wukong, was left out of the running, and the CEO of the developer Game Science, Feng Ji, has voiced his dissatisfaction with the outcome in a lengthy post on the Chinese social platform Weibo. Thanks the gamers, Feng Ji shared his thoughts on the organization of the Game Awards, casting doubt on how the awards are determined. While acknowledging that all the games nominated for the top prize were deserving, he raised questions about the criteria to select the Game of the Year winner. Additionally, he expressed frustration over not being invited to speak at the event, feeling that his presence was unnecessary since he had no opportunity to take the stage. He said Feng Ji's main concern seems to resolve around the perceived lack of clarity regarding the criteria the Game Award used to determine the Game of the Year. Even before Black Myth Wukong lost, he questioned the fairness of the process. He also hinted at his long-standing ambition for the game, suggesting that he had even prepared a speech 2 years ago anticipating Black Myth Wukong with Game of the Year. Look, man, when it comes, this racism in video games, I'm gonna say it. This racism in video games needs to stop. Period. When it comes to awarding games, you can't be having favoritism. When it comes to Game of the Year awards, because I remember Sony was against games like say Crash Bandicoot when they let Crash go. and then to see Astrobot get Game of the Year. One one could argue that Shadows of the Earth Tree should have got Game of the Year award. Just saying. One could argue that, man. So the Game Awards, you know, is filled is filled with a lot of racial tension, man. So I feel where this Chinese developer is coming from, you know, that Black Man Wukong should have gotten the award. He's right. He's right for saying that too. Anyway, what's we got? .4? Really? Another update? Okay, what else we got? Shut up. Wait a minute. Shut up and take my money. Treat yourself to some of the last minute PC hardware deals. Because why not? Okay. Let's see what I can get here. What they got for sale? They got speakers. They got motherboards. The B650 Tomahawk for $169. They got the Ryzen 5 7000 series for about $169. Let me look through this list. What they got? Let's see. We got a power supply Crosshair. It's the RM1000E. That's for $169. That's $119. Then you have let's see here. You got a keyboard. What's this? Steel Series Apex Pro TKL. That's for $139.98. We got a monitor. Let's see here. What's this? AOC Gaming 27G2 ZNE FH 240 Hertz. That's for $149. We got what's this? SSD. What's this? Crucial T500 2TB SSD. PCIe Gen 4 NVMe M.2. That's for $116. We got some speakers. What's Creative? That's for $49.99. We got a case, computer case, Crosshair IQ 400D RGB Airflow mid-tower case. That's for $124. Of course, we got the B560 motherboard for $169. We got the Ryzen what's this? The Ryzen 5 7000 series for $169. And let's see, and these are at let's see who else. And that's that. I'll leave the article in the description box. So yeah. Be quiet and take my money. Anyway, see what else I got here. Anything else? Keep going. Got you guys, man. You know the drill. You know I'm gonna put something out. I just gotta search for the information first and then put it out. Let's see here. Oh, we ain't got anything. Nothing. Nada. Okay. What about? See what these guys got. I gotta have something before I go. What game is this? Marvel. Okay, Marvel Rival Events. What's this? Okay. The Marvel said Riot says some future League of Legends skins will temporarily be without custom English voice lines. Okay. What's this? One Dying Light Beast mechanic has undergone change thanks to players' feedback. Okay. Who else? New Stalker 2 mod. Okay. Alright. No, new Stalker 2 mod, but you might be ashamed to use it. Okay. Blending Fallout with Manalord. Now is the time to play one of PC's most underrated strategy games. Okay. Alright. We got some news here. What's this? Elite and Dangerous is gearing up for a big 2025, and we're still got over 99% of the universe to explore. That means an expansion is coming. Get ready for it. Anything else? See, brand new Steam RPG is a part mix of XCOM Okay. These articles probably have a trailer, so I'll leave all the trailers in the description box. Who's this? Riot Games announced that both League of Legends and Valorant esport teams will be able to enter a betting partnership in 2025, but there are speculations for Riot Games are broadcast. Huh. Alright, I did that. What's this? As its Steam fortunes turn a corner, Nightingale Winter Update brings in some major upgrades, including NPC and a redesigned build mode. Okay, what's this? This Fallout. Okay. Okay. Keep you guys in the loop. Alright. That's all the news I got to report. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the information that was presented. Keep you guys in the loop. You Steam Deck nerds are good. This is the week of this is December 16th. We got the holidays coming up. Holiday season from December 24th all the way through January 3rd. So yeah, get ready. Keep your storage in check. You know, updates are coming in. You don't put a 2 terabyte in your Steam Decks. You need to do that. Get it done. Put your games on an SD card. You know, of course, you got the docking station with the external SSD support too. You can save games that way. And then if you got the docking station with the external SSD, then you can merge, or you can mount another solid state drive to the docking station. So yeah, or a few more if you want to. So yeah, that way. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek Design Report. Dark Section. I'm go. Peace.